So, you too. Make my dream come true. You too, okay? Back with trafficking, my encounter with trafficking, human trafficker, okay? So, like I said in the part 1, these girls, my girlfriend invited them for a little get-together on Saturday, okay, the weekend. So after she brought the money for hustling. So when they came, that weekend, these girls told me things that really got me, my mind messed up till today. These girls told me their experience. Some were working in Nigeria on the street, between these cars at night, in the day. Some from Senegal, some from all kinds of Ivory Coast, some from Ivory Coast, the Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, in West Africa, yeah. Beautiful girls. So these girls came for the party. Everyone, so the entire yard, just imagine the girls are 24 girls, plus my girl, friends too. Her friends she had, all came for the party. So I was there. People saw me like guys that just sleeping with all the girls. No, I'm not that type of guy. I always careful because I don't want to get sick. And I don't want to, just trap myself into all kind of, this chewing gum. I don't want to chew gum right now. Let me just wait. After this whole talk. So I always careful around women. So these girls, the other one, while we were drinking, let me take a zip. I thought about drinking. Let me take a zip first. Tequila. Okay. You can't go wrong with tequila, okay? Nothing can go wrong with the tequila. The thought I'm using it. And that's how this side in the top look. You see it's like this, but it's two sides, you see it's split. It's the two sides, and you can see in there. So, while having the party, drinking, you know, when you're drinking alcohol, that's when the truth can come out, you know. When you get some alcohol, you get the truth. So the other girl and her friend were sitting on the other side, eating and drinking and then smoking the weed. They used to smoke. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. They were doing all kinds of stuff, like, you know, taking some hard stuff, smoking weed, drinking. They bought drinks. So everybody chilling out there. I called one or two of my friends, you know, guys' friends I know. They wanted to chill, so they came to, everybody talking, so I went up to the other two. And asked them, I said, so how the lifestyle is? How the lifestyle really going for you guys, girls? So the other one said, this lifestyle is something terrible. The reason why you see her here on the side getting high, they will tell you the truth. It's never good for a woman to take this side of life. They said you will cry many days, you have nightmare. Nightmare means bad sleep. You won't be able to sleep, you'll be like something terrible happening to you when you sleep. You'll see terrible things happening, evil spirit or things that you've been through. So the girls told me that, like, let me just jump to what they told me, jump through most of what they told me. How guys can like shit in the camo, okay? Some of the guys, that's what they desire to do. When they go meet the guys at the hotel or their place or in the car or something, some of the guys can shit in the camo, the toilet. Someone can shit in the toilet and then they won't flush the toilet. They'll ask them to bend their head over the toilet from the back. And some also told me that some people will carry you and ask you to sleep. After they finish with you, they will tell you to sleep with the dogs. And some also told me that, like, some guy, like, you see one person will take you home and there will be a whole lot of guys in that house will enter that compound, no way to escape. And sometimes they will pay you less money and sometimes they won't pay you. They will threaten you to kill you and they will carry you far or beat you or throw you on the side of the road. And they'll tell you the day you talk this, you come back and they'll kill you or this, that, this. And some told me that sometimes some will take you home. Things that sex workers go through, that's what I'm talking about. These girls that can be trafficked, what they go through. Everything I'm seeing here of people that doing this work sat with me and told me the story. What they go through and why they take the drugs and why they cannot stop taking the drugs. The guy told me when they were getting high. I walked up to them. I sat with a can of beer in my hand. And they started to tell me all these things. The alcohol I was drinking, I got super straight. I was feeling drunk, dizzy, walking. But when they started to tell me the thing, I said, dog? They said, yes. Some of the people take you, they will carry you to someone that deformed. And they will tell you to sleep with that person, so that the person no hands. You cannot do anything you got to do it. They'll tell you to, for the person, do anything the person wants for you to do. Some people, they cripple their eyes, all gone. Some people, they sick. They got disease. This guy will take you and tell you that you have to do it. They need the money. For the little or less than $100, $200. You have to do it. They need the money so desperate. They got to pay the contract. They got to pay where you stay. They got to provide food, pay the bills, the house you eat. They say it's so terrible that why most of them keep on these drugs. So no one should tell you that these girls can just take these drugs because they want to take it. Yeah. Some will try at times for fun, but most of the time they don't want to think about what they've been through. It's not like girls trying to just cheat around, go to someone to go get a nice hotel, have fun, and go. No. The deeper side of prostitution life. That's what I'm telling you. Some of the girls can be found for free, threatened to be killed, and they can run, escape, naked, butt naked on the street. So they told me all kinds of stuff that they go through. I only know about sometimes, growing up, I know that sometimes men will not want to pay you what you charge. Like for my experience, the very first time I took a prostitute or sex worker, that night I was drunk, walking around, I didn't have a serious girlfriend at that time. And my friends and I were going somewhere, we just bumped into the girls, standing by the road, hustling. And we started to talk with them, they said the price, and this, that. And at that time, there was a big empty market at the back. The time was like 11 something in the night. So the market was empty or closed at that time. Only a few people sitting, so some tables at the market. Now African market, be the tables all around this open market, that local market. So not like stove. So between the tables is dark because there's no light there. There's no light. So each of the tables, you see different guys there with different girls, or you can choose a rent hotel or anywhere. You just sit on one of the tables with the girl, do the work, or they can take you to a room, but it's risky. You they got the pimps that will kind of hijack you, or send guys to hijack you, So the girls, you can trust them, So my first experience, like I saw my friends just carry the girls between the market table, the abandoned market table, and then in the night, and then doing a thing. And then the other girl, I said, no. Osa, now I said, Osa, to do something, Osa, no. I'm not even going to get in the mood. So she said, I got a place right here, there's a booth, like a communication booth, there. The guy can rent the communication booth to her at night. In the day, he sit there and sell the communication card, the phone card, to recharge card, to put in your phone to call, the mobile phone, and stuff. So, but in the night, it's a whole different thing. That whole booth is a room. She said, I will take you there, and she got like two guys, guy and other girls. She's not the only one using it. There are about so many girls using the booth, so you wait for a turn and go in the booth, do your stuff. So the girl, very beautiful, very beautiful. My first encounter with him, someone like sex worker. And that time, I think I paid her like, was it $3 or $5? Equivalent in Ghana money, like US dollar was like $3, I think so, or $5. So they just sitting along the road, they made her so cheap. So the girl, she was so beautiful, so clean, also fair color, very fine, very beautiful. She was like 22 years old. So it's like my age group. See, I went there, and when the girl removed her clothes, I was so hot to do it. The entire booth was smelling. It's very sad. The first time smelling things like dead or rotten fish or rotten meat intestine. Let me take a shot to that. It's sad, but I have to tell you the truth, guys. My experience with women, so many things I've been through. So I said, let me just force it and do something to get the experience. So I put the condom on. When I start, the entire booth, like the fish you can soak in the salt to get rotten, it ferment. When you keep it in plastic, after 4 or 5 days, you open the plastic, no, Clean outside, but like that, no. I don't know. I don't want to say something before you to do my video, so I just beat it around. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So it was so terrible, I couldn't. All my feelings died. I didn't do anything. The second time, the girl was also like receiving, I didn't know. So I didn't do anything. It was the fifth time I really did something I enjoyed. But after that, I was scared. I went to the bathroom to wash myself, you know. Since like in my lifetime, like I have done that to pay, like maybe to women on the street or take from the club like that doing the kind of work. Maybe it would be like maybe 10 girls. I'll try that way. Maybe 10 or 9 or 10 girls. I'll try that way in my life. But really, I don't. All the other one would be someone that they are dating from the community and then this. But it's really terrible experience. The other one too tried to steal from me. While doing since I checking in my synagogue, I put the money in my socks in my synagogue. So she started to check there to steal my money, and it didn't end up well. She called a guy that was at the door, and then there was trouble. It's so terrible. Some of them will take it to their home, and then the people bounce in like he catch you with his girls, and then he and his friend will take all your belongings, all your money. They tried to try that with me once, but then I knew friends, I knew people, and the other guy with them knew that I was not someone that they wanted to mess with. I was not in a gang, but then I knew people that could do this stuff. Because I had business, people, all kinds of people used to come in the bar, and I used to help them. So I knew police, I knew military people, I knew people that were into the gang, people that were on the street, real street guys, rough life. But I myself was not like close to them like that. So one of the guys recognized me and said, no, he called the other one and started saying, don't try it with the guy. He know this person and this could not end up well for us. So, and besides the guy that spoke with him, that someone I helped before, he wanted to get some dicks, to buy some dicks, and I helped him. So that's how, since that time, I stopped going to women's houses. I stopped that. I don't care how beautiful you look. When I see you at the club, I never take you to your house. And I never take it at my place. I also got bad experience from that. Also, I'll go to a hotel that I trust, or in my car, or somewhere, or beyond some building, some bush, or something. I don't really trust women like that. So the girls, every time sometimes they can be kidnapped. Back to the story of the girls. They told me sometimes they can be kidnapped. And they'll be kept there, and the person that carried them will bring other guys in to sleep with them for that money. Sometimes a month, they will be like sick, sore. They will feel the cut all in it. So that's the reason why I see girls doing this thing and then talking on the internet to get UNIFIN and this and that. I know a lot of UNIFIN. I do music, okay? So I know a lot of girls from the club, the strip club and other stuff. That their story will be another time. But these girls told me like they go through hell and they cannot tell other girls that this life is terrible. So they will always tell you like, oh, you know, I'm making a bag, I'm making this, I'm making that. But in reality, they're going through hell. That's why as soon as they finish doing that, every day they want to be in the ghetto. They want to be getting the weed and other drugs to take into that thing about their problem. And most of the parents don't know. Some of them, the mother know, but the mother like live the kind of life before too. And just allow the kid to do that. But it's very bad. Most of the girls die before their time. Before their time. So most of them can die before their time. Most of the girls can die before their time. They can die from sickness. So a lot of girls that die from AIDS, sexual transmitted diseases, and some of them got kidnapped, killed, their body parts were found. So their body was found with parts missing. I knew most I got mad. Some people play like voodoo other than carry them home and make voodoo other than. Some people can say, you know, I just want to toilet on you. You lie down and then I shit on you and then I gave you the money. Some people say, just open your mouth and paste. You know, a whole lot of terrible things that happen to the girls. I'm telling you, I heard from a lot of them. Some of them can record themselves. So I was so close to them. So I've been with so many girls that are close to. So that's why I tell you, don't ever think about being a sex worker as a woman. Don't ever. And then I found out the reason why people were so against this kind of work. Some people will tell you that they're doing it to help their family, but the life will change you forever. Your family that you want to help, you won't be able to build a family too for yourself. And you'll see yourself on the side of the road, homeless, Because you keep doing this thing, every man with money take you in, there'll be no way for you to sit. You'll start to sleep with the male friends or do things with a driver, workers, or you won't be able to settle down as a woman. So this is my advice. I mean, let me take one of these three going in there. My experience with them, I cannot just say a lot of stuff on YouTube, because YouTube will like do the video. They will take the video down. That's what I mean do. They will take the video down. So I don't want to take my video down or give my channel a scrape. So my experience with the trafficker, and I left the country, I was not there to know whether these girls travel out of the country. If every one of them travel out of the country, I was there when the first, I think, 5 left. So that 19 would stay around. And so, it's sad. Who knows whether they make it or not? Don't put your death on the line like that for money. You can say to yourself today that I'm going right now. I'm calling this person. I'm calling this guy to go meet him to get money to send to my family or to help my family. And you meet this guy, you are healthy. And the guy give you a sickness. Illness like no cure. And you just spend your time in hospital crying and watch yourself die. I have visited the hospital and see girls lying on our new that were healthy, fresh, sudden sick. But most of the video when you make it, people see it like, there's no perfect woman, there's no this, there's no that. I'm not making a video not for you to change. You can continue living the life you're living, but you should know what I said you're experiencing. Are you living it there? You're experiencing being abused, kidnapped, the Arab war for free, even killed. I don't use the word kill, and you could lose your life. So stop it. Those you see working in the stove, working at the store, or those you see doing other jobs around that making a little money for them. They don't want to do it, but they're doing this work because they need money to keep on, they invest or get a better stuff to do. Setting yourself won't help you. It will never help. It never helped anyone before. All the girls I know were 100 that did the work. I've never seen any one of them succeed. And I spoke to every one of them, which girl they know or lady they know that did this work, sex work, and achieve anything. Say, this is my house that I got from doing this. The other thing I had, I lost all and I'm homeless. Or in the ghetto stopping with friends. Because even the pimp that you work for, that taking the money from you, the pimp also paying to someone. You don't know that, right? I don't want to say that out like that. But you're pimping to someone, that's an organization. Pimping job is the whole organization. They get their own dress code, everything. So, you never understand. Do the right things, sit down with whosoever you have, the little you have. Go to school, you don't want to go to school, you can try, buy goods and sell. But don't say you'll do this work 1 or 2 times and stop. You'll never stop. The only time will be hard for you to do will be the first time. And then the rest, you just be going through trauma upon trauma. Get what you encounter on the street. And in the cold alone is a work. Most of the guys can be sick with the cold. Pneumonia. They die from it. Some of the girls get God out telling them to hijack someone, to set people on, the people can be looking for them, they be hidden. So just stop it. My encounter with a trafficker, I saw everything like, you would never know. You can see a guy sitting at the mall with girls. In trafficking, you never know. That people can see the trafficker, you will spot them, and they know. These girls, most of them can be waiting to work with the trafficker, more than the trafficker forcing it. Because they can believe that these guys will just help them, save their money, and they will go up, and these guys will be there to protect them in case someone don't want to pay them or someone to abuse them. But these guys cannot help them. These guys will not be there at the hospital when people carrying you to do something to you or doing harm to you at the place. Most of the time, these guys won't be there. And in court, some of them will be afraid because they know that territory, they cannot venture around it. And you are not related to these guys. So even if you die, someone kill you, or someone do something harmful to you, they won't go and fight for you. They won't waste their life. They only need the money, just like a product of them. So this is my advice. Subscribe to the channel, like and subscribe. The next topic will be like talking about girls that work in the strip club and work with pimps. So watch it for the one. I'm in contact with this girl. I do music, so I met a lot of girls inside. I know most of this story. So subscribe, guys. The thing will get my eyes spinning. Subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe this video. This got my eyes spinning.